So now we have a problem. And yes, I know my pajamas are awesome.
It's time to go south. Hey, we're Mel and Jay. Together with our cat Benny, we're traveling from Hope, BC all the way to South Padre Island, Texas, y'all, with lots of stops along the way. So we went away to the island for 13 days and we've come back to all this. And you know what this means? It's time to go south. Now this might all look like snow, but it's not. It's called hoarfrost, and our home is in the shadow of the mountain. So at this time of the year, when we get the nighttime frosts, during the day it doesn't have time to melt because the sun doesn't hit our property. And so every night the frost builds and builds and builds, and we get these gorgeous hoarfrosts, just frost crystals building on top of each other. It's really beautiful. Check this out, we've got the last raspberries of the season. I'm gonna pick those and have those later. And otherwise, I've got a lot of cleanup to do. It's gonna be a busy, busy week. We've got 1.5 weeks before we leave for Texas, and this garden is not ready. Neither is the house. So this started happening. So we're here to get it fixed today. And while I'm here, I might as well do a couple errands. There's a little preview of what might be coming next year. All right, we just got them fixed. Look at that. We can open the door without the handles falling off. This is awesome. Thank you, CarStar.
So we were just away for a week on Vancouver Island with my parents, had a great trip. We're back here looking at the trailer. Unfortunately, it was very, very cold when we were gone. We weren't expecting temperatures to be dropping below freezing, but they did drop below freezing at night, and hence there is always the risk of lines freezing in the trailer. I hadn't emptied the lines or winterized or anything because it just didn't occur to me that there might be below freezing temperatures. So now we have a problem. I came to test for leaks and I turned on the pump and nothing. So that means there's likely some kind of frozen blockage. Yeah. So anyways, I'm going to plug in the trailer and turn on both the space heaters, let them run overnight. It is supposed to be quite a bit warmer tomorrow, so I'm going to give it another try then and hope that there's just like some tiny ice crystals somewhere blocking it that hopefully didn't rupture anything and everything will just work. Fingers really crossed. All right, now I got space heaters running, so we're gonna give that 24 hours and see how she goes. All right, we're back in the trailer and we're giving the pump a test here. Pump is definitely working. That's good news, but unfortunately we do have a little bit of a casualty. Yet again, our shower head has been broken by frozen temperatures. These things just do not hold up well under freezing conditions. So that's very unfortunate, but could have been worse.
Halloween has literally just finished. I've just finished putting away all the fall decorations, but now we're on to Christmas. And one of the things that we like to do every year for Christmas is an advent calendar. And instead of having treats and candies, we have quite an extensive Christmas movie collection, you could say. And now we do a Christmas movie advent calendar. And so that's what I'm working on right now. But I've printed all the movie names onto these little cards. They go into these little cute little envelopes, and then we'll hang these up in the trailer. Whew, now we can start loading the trailer, which is a huge task all in itself. All right, it's T-minus 3 days. It's been a busy week, but now is the time to start loading the trailer. And we've got a whole bunch of stuff here queued up, and the pile's just gonna keep getting bigger. So let's start.
here filling up our water tank to completely full so that we can see how close we are to maximum gross weight. It is time for the ceremonial switching of the tire cover. Now, you might ask, why are we switching our tire cover? Well, it'll become more apparent when you compare the two. So, this one has been through a lot of sun and wind and rain, and it's faded. Also, once we got asked if we were an RV rental company, because I didn't quite understand what Home Roam was. So you can see our new one has social media icons. Now, this is not a super fancy tire cover. You'll notice that we've left our original leather. Whoa! Okay, there's a little bit of water in there. I'll put it on over like this and then let it drain for a bit. But yeah, brand new tire cover for this season. All right, we are leaving tomorrow morning. And we've got the second big pile of stuff to bring out now. Look at all that. Let's take it out. Well, it's certainly a lot nicer out right now. It's the day before we're leaving, and we can see the mountains. There's a little bit of snow up there, but it's much warmer. This is actually the perfect conditions to be leaving in. Lessons learned from last year. I am packing up my computer the night before we leave and not the hectic morning because, you know, I kind of forgot it last time and that was kind of a big problem. And yes, I know my pajamas are awesome. Mel made them for me. So people have asked what we do to get our house ready for leaving in the winter. Three major things. One, we turn the heat down to 10 degrees Celsius. Two, we turn off the water heater and all of the water. And three, we empty our fridge and turn it off too. Yeah, it seems like our tire pressure monitor is beeping. I didn't check them before leaving because I knew that we were going to go to the weigh scale. So we'll check it out when we get there in like 2 minutes.
All right, our first stop of the day is here at the CAT scale. There's a call button way up there. Good morning.
Okay, so move forward, have the front of the truck at the front of the yellow line. How's that?
Just tiny little bit more. You can pull off and come and get your ticket. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. So while Mel is going to go and get our weigh ticket, the whole reason we're doing this is because we've had a little disagreement on what our trailer actually weighs. I figure we're like way under, and there's no possible way we could put 2,000 pounds of stuff on the trailer. But I mean, you never know. Mel has always been very worried that we're very close or overweight when we have a full tank of water. So we're finally gonna settle that debate. Who's gonna be right? I don't know. Ha! That's pretty funny, actually. I just went out and looked at the sticker, and I've always thought our trailer weighed 5,500 pounds dry. It's actually like 5,100 some odd. So we've got almost 2,400 pounds of carrying capacity, which means we have 2,000 pounds in addition to a full tank of water. So I don't know, I'm even more confident that we're not even close to that. But yeah, we're gonna see real soon. That doesn't look like weigh paper.
Weigh papers? Hang on, let me...
Looks like a lot more.
I got breakfast. All right, you wanna know the results?
Yes.
Steer axle, 7,520 pounds. Drive axle, 5,540 pounds.
Well, I find that pretty shocking that we are almost exactly at our gross weight for the trailer of 7,500 pounds. Oh wait, which one is which? Oh wait, no. Drive axle. That's the trailer.
Yeah, because we were only on, I think, 2 of the pads instead of 3.
Yeah. Okay.
So 5,540 pounds.
That's our trailer.
That's the weight of the trailer, I guess.
Okay, so that actually is actually what I thought it would be. Our maximum gross weight for the trailer is 7,500.
Oh my gosh. What? I take it all back, honey. I really thought that we were overweight.
Okay, so now we have to go home and load a bunch more stuff in the trailer.
No, we're not doing that. We've got enough stuff. We're good.
We can add 2,000 pounds.
We don't need to. I feel a lot more comfortable knowing that we are well within our weight limits. And it only cost $23 to get it, to settle that bet. All right, we've made it through the border. The longest wait time we've had in quite a long time, a whole 20 minutes.
Yeah, they asked a lot of questions this time, but yeah, all good. We're on our way.
Oh my.
We're at the top of the Snoqualmie Pass. We've stopped for lunch, and I'll tell you, I'm shocked because this pass is well known for blizzards and just horrible weather this time of year. But if you take a look, it's absolutely beautiful. So we picked the perfect day to come up over this pass. So we have arrived in Yakima, Washington, and we're going to stay here for a couple days. So next week, we will show you Yakima, Washington. See you then.
Okay, now it's working.
I don't know. Well, it's certainly a lot. Open the door again. And there's a car going by, so I'll start again.
Make sure you don't miss the next video by liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications.
Oh, and don't forget to check out our website and sign up for our weekly email blast.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one.